Allah, 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 Allah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Al-Bushra, the good news. During Hijrah, when Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam entered Madina, the entire city was filled with joys. The entire city was filled with celebrations. And everyone wanted Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam to stay in his house. Especially the leaders of all the tribes were keen to have the privilege to host Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam in their house. Everyone insisted, but Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam ordered, "Let the reins of the camel loose, and I shall get down and stay where it stops by itself." The camel proceeded further and further until it stopped at a big open land. It was a place where the people of Medina used to dry their dates and other farm products. It knelt there and sat, and then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam dismounted and asked the people whose land it was. He was told that the land belonged to two young children by the name of Sahal and Suhail. Nearby, next to that land, was the house of Abu Ayyub Al-Ansari radiyallahu anhuma. Behind the watch of everyone, the mother of Abu Ayyub Al-Ansari snatched the luggage of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and ran and kept it in her house. As you have rightly guessed, that most able people of Medina tried to convince Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to put up in their houses to stay with them. But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked, "Where are my luggage?" And then he was told that the mother of Abu Ayyub Al-Ansari has taken it with her to her house. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, one has to stay where his luggage and belonging goes to. Now, let us imagine that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is to make another hijrah today, to the land you stay, to the city and neighborhood where you reside. Will you have the courage it took the mother of Abu Ayyub Al-Ansari to take the belongings of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to your place, without hiding things in your house that you know very well that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam will not be happy to stay in a house that possess those kind of things in the house? If your answer is yes, why? And if your answer is no, also why? Either way, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam will not come to us today in his physical form in our conscious minds. However, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam may come to us in our dreams. If this is to happen, and I pray that it happens very soon for you as well as for me, if this is to happen, are we ready to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our dreams? If our readiness to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our physical forms is determined by what we have in our houses, by the portraits we have hanging on our walls, by the type of pictures, by the TV channels we are ready to show Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, by the websites we browse on our computers, if this can determine our readiness to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our houses, then our readiness to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our dreams is determined by what we eat before we go to sleep, by the type of food we eat, by the source of the earning through which we make and prepare that food, by the thoughts we make before we go to sleep, by the plans we plan for others or we plan and plot against others. All this determine all these determine our readiness to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our dreams. If we can't receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our dreams, then how can we imagine ourselves being able to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our physical form, just like Abu Ayyub Al-Ansari, the mother of Abu Ayyub Al-Ansari, did. Abu Ayyub Al-Ansari's father did. And other companions were ready to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in their houses. If our homes is ready to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we are spiritually ready to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and yet physically, of course, he won't come, but he still does not come to us in our dreams, or does not allow us to see him in our dreams, rest assured that your house, inshallah, will be a playground for the angels. Your house will be a playground for the good and righteous creatures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This means your house will be shielded against evil and devils. All sorts of devils will be running away from your house. And this means your house will be filled with peace, tranquility, and happiness. When this happens, the members of the family will start to observe less of misunderstanding, quarreling, arguments, abandoning each other, although we all stay under one same roof. May we be equipped with what it takes to be ready to receive Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our physical forms as well as in our dreams. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase the love for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our hearts in a way that will give us the courage to carry out with the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in all situations and with pride. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the ability, the privilege to see Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in our dreams, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us places just next to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the day of resurrection and in the highest place in the Jannah. Until our next episode, I leave you in Allah's protection. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
أخاطب العقل والروح والمشاعر كلها، أقول للناس حسنا